5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy.
In the midst of this hectic week is, have y'all ever encountered someone in your life that all of a sudden conveniently know you, know of you, know about you, or anything of some sort? Well, it seems like that's the dilemma I'm having. And it always seems to occur when somebody's in a relationship. Whether it's a new relationship, 4 years into the relationship, a year into the relationship, don't matter. It's the relationship. Well, anyways, what I'm getting to is, me and Tiff was having a conversation the other day, and it came up with somebody claiming that they know me. And they said that they knew me. And I guess they're saying they know me from high school. I.e., I graduated high school. Deja, how many years? How old are you? Okay, 17 years ago. Here's the killer part. Just because you know of me from high school does not mean you know me. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? There's a difference between knowing somebody and knowing of them. So, when you go to somebody and you be like, yeah, I know them. They were this, they had this attitude, they had this, they were mean, they were doing this, they were doing that. It seems a bit pretentious to me, because what is your purpose? What is your reason for trying to claim that you know me about certain things when you really don't know me? There's one thing to know me, for real, and there's another thing to know of me. It's crazy because it seems like throughout the whole relationship with me and my girlfriend, there was always somebody that claimed they either know me or either know her. And a lot of times when we were having the conversations, we'll look at each other like, who the hell are they? And we'd be like, bitch, we don't know you. But how you know me? That's what I want to know. And a lot of times that person can't tell me where they know them from. Like somebody will say, oh, I know Tiffany because I know her from school. How you know her from school? She ain't go to your school. You don't know shit about her. Or you would go to her and say, oh, I know her. I saw her here, but I know her from school because we went to high school together. Okay, you might have a point. We went to high school together, but that don't mean you know me. You don't know nothing about me. You just know of me. You just know that we went to high school together. The whole point I'm getting to is that every time somebody's, like somehow some type of interaction is done between Tiffany and I, or somebody sees us, or somebody see me, or they see her, they'll make comments that they know me or know her, and they'll try to hint certain things almost like they're fishing, or they're trying to get information, or they try to be suggestive based on lies. Like, by no means do I gotta prove myself to nobody, and do she don't have to prove herself to nobody. The only thing that I need to show or show ownership to is to her and to myself. But what kills me is when people make certain comments and they say that I was a bully, or I had an attitude, or I was mean, or I was all these other things that display negative things on my character. The killer part is, all that was totally opposite. I was the one being bullied. I was the one being picked on. I was the one that was humiliated every single day of my life, from kindergarten to the time I graduated high school. It's almost like I could not escape that stigma of being picked on. I even got put on a list that was created by one of the students, not gonna name no names, because this person adamantly denies it, which everybody knows for a fact. They created that list. I was on the list for the ugliest girl in high school. And I had an asterisk by my name. Maybe 2 asterisks. I was labeled as the ugliest girl in high school. I was the girl with the short hair. I had a big head, which I still got a big ass head. But I don't care because I love every inch of my big ass head. But I was the girl with the big head, the bald headed girl. Even had a name for myself, or a chant, a song, or whatever they called that they had for me. And it was called Bald Headed Scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the bag. Jelly weave it. You know you need it. And in reality, I didn't need none of that stuff. But I was the girl who got picked on, who got humiliated every single freaking day. So yeah, eventually after a while, when you being picked on and harassed and called names and teased in front of everybody every single day and nothing's changing, you gonna build up an attitude too. You gonna snap, you gonna flip, you gonna be ready to just go off and throw them hands like anybody else. So to try to paint my character to my girlfriend so you can just strike up conversation to claim that you know me and speak negatively on who I am when you don't know me, it's crazy and baffling to me. Why do people care so much about who others are dealing with, who they're sleeping with, who they're married to, who they talking to, who they friends with? Why does all that even matters? It's one thing to go to somebody and say, oh yeah, I know of Anedra. Oh, I know her. Oh yeah, I went to school with her. But to go into depth conversation about me when everything you speaking of me is a lie, is crazy. The one thing I do like about my girlfriend is that she don't take shit for face value. She don't take nothing that anybody says in relation to me and try to turn it around and make it seem like everything that individual is saying is facts. She gonna do her research before she say yay, nay. And the same for me. Now granted, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna front. There has been some times where somebody say certain stuff to me or said something to me about her and I was like, really? Yeah, I kind of questioned it. But in the same sense, I had to evaluate it and assess it on my own before I just ran with it. And the same with me. Anyways, the whole point I'm getting to is just because you know who I am or we went to school together does not mean you know me. So please stop that, because you don't know me and you don't know her. But in some instances, y'all can get to know us, but don't fabricate about anything in relation to me. I'm just saying. No point intended, but point intended. All in the same breath.